It's been 3 months since I've last updated the internet on the progress of my game, so now it must be so much more advanced.
Yeah, no, we haven't made any real progress in the last month, and now I'm here to explain why and share 3 simple hacks how you can avoid doing the same with your own games. I'm also going over what happens now with sums in the end. You maybe remember the cool planning graphics and stuff that I showed in the first devlog. This was all the planning that we had. And in the last month we noticed that this was way too less. Our game is, to say at least, ambitious. Really ambitious. But now we had to go back to the planning board for each and every little detail and having to ask ourselves how we exactly wanted it to be. And we noticed that we never spoke about these details, which made us realize that we had to change things. So we met up and wrote a proper story for the game, sort of a real hook, uniqueness and a gameplay loop. So my first tip is plan right from the beginning, meaning that you write your vision for the project, how it's going to look in the end and what is so cool about it. This step really brought back our vision for the final game. But when we went back to the work, a new cycle of no progress started. This is because we started to work on things and got really excited until it got hard and we switched to another feature that we just implemented half the same way. We also bought a website and worked on it for a few days until we got bored of it. You see a pattern? This brings me to number 2, which is focusing on small but manageable tasks. I got haunted by the combat system in the last weeks and searched for excuses why I don't have to work on it right now. Even though I made 2 whole devlogs about it, it still wasn't finished and wasn't even come close. There were always new bugs popping up and it just overwhelmed me. This is also because I had a huge task in front of me and I never knew how to start. So split up your tasks in smaller parts. That's my tip number 2 and trust me, this really works. Make an easy living for you and don't overcomplicate things with huge tasks where you don't even know where to start. But there also were times where I wanted to work, I knew what to do, until I saw the project and closed Unity instantly. This is because of the project's organization. It's so damn messy. That's why my tip number 3 is to organize your projects right and document it. Even though it's some effort, create a graphic which showcases what code interacts with what. To be able to have a quick look at the graphic after weeks of not working on your game and knowing instantly your way around is super valuable. I, for example, don't have a clue how this game even works anymore. Now that I have shared my 3 tips with you, what will we do? Well, we made the decision to start again. Yep, to throw everything away that we had is really scary, but it will benefit the project in the long term. We can now start fresh with planning, organizing, and creating manageable tasks. Also, we started a new devlog series on the official Sums YouTube channel, and I'm going to make different content on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Now, this is really weird to say, but click here for the first devlog of my game Sums. Or watch my video about why games are so much more fun in multiplayer. If you can't see them yet, it means I haven't made them yet. But trust me, they will come. Okay, bye!